which meant about 192 countries were all fooled and lured out by that info. For more, go to Google, and there are lots of sites, plenty I can't mention.
Okay.
As well as that, CRU was hacked. The Committee for Climate Research was hacked, and emails found out that they've been doing this research for 15 years, and CO2 never took a bit, not even the tip of the iceberg, which can tell you how little CO2 contributes to global warming. 3. The third aspect was when they went there, there wasn't some force in them to drive them to give what they were supposed to do. One example was this: when the G77 walked out at Copenhagen. Once it happened, as one of the largest, 77 out of 192, significant. So if 77 are going out, are we sitting here, are we fools to sit down and talk about this thing while the major people are leaving? Then no, fine, we also leave. And that was the main downfall of Copenhagen. See, Copenhagen itself, the coordinator, Mrs. Connie Hegaard, Minister of Environment for Denmark, when she saw 1, 2, 3 that things weren't going as they were planned, she stepped back. Because if there was any misfortune, it would go on her and on Denmark. So I'm really surprised about how they were able to get another chairman for the conference. That guy was really brave, and I salute his spirit. Everything was going down the drain, but he managed to salvage a few things from the fire.
You were telling me earlier that you were not happy with the outcome that they reached because it was not a binding document. How so?
There wasn't. See, if there's supposed to be a resolution. I've been to mock UN meetings before, so I at least have a fair idea on how it's done. Everyone who is in support of it is supposed to sign. You're either a sponsor or a signatory. Now, signatories, let me start with signatories first. Signatories support it but need further information, but sponsors are solely for it. So they sign. Then it goes for voting. The one who gets the majority, as I said, the majority takes the vote. So the majority takes it, and so the document is binding, and so everyone has to what? Comply.
Okay, but they didn't do that in Copenhagen.
They didn't do that.
Mixed Scoop, you wanted to?
Yeah, to get off the subject of global warming and all that, because it was very poignant on your part for a guy your age, which is very impressive. As a kid, being as intelligent as you are, do you have interest as a kid, like things you like to do just as a child? Because after all, you are 13, and I wonder if outside of, because it's tough to balance the two sometimes. And I wonder what you do for your, do you like to play football or play video games? What do you like to do in your spare time?
Yeah, I play lots of soccer. I even did that yesterday.
Okay. Do you play with your brother?
Most often.
Okay. I don't want to, you should turn the mic around because I wanted to acknowledge him as well. Don't you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What's your name?
Roger Metal.
So you and him hang out quite a bit?
Metal.
Yes, please.
Okay, you were named after Roger Metal.
Yeah.
Who's Roger Metal?
It's
The Deputy Minister.
a deputy minister.
Oh, see.
Local roads and highways.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you guys interact all the time and stuff, and that's kind of cool. So you guys play football a lot. What else do you like to do?
Reading is a pungent hobby. For me, if without reading, I don't know what the world will look like.
Yeah, well, I like the way you talk.
And
so
what
this
do you
is
read,
good.
Mordecai? Because you speak very well for a 13-year-old.
All sorts of books. I even get time to sit by dictionaries, which my sister finds me weird for.
I don't think
Okay,
it's
so
weird at
tell
all.
me a bit about you, because I'm quite curious. How did Mordecai grow from being a child to this young adult who is so articulate, knowledgeable, at such a tender age?
First and foremost, God is the first. See, without Him, knowledge at this stage couldn't be acquired by people who are as fortunate as me and who are even better, because I know there are. And two, my parents, they've been highly supportive. They've gradually bred me through, and I am as I am sitting here today.
And who taught you how to speak? Because when I look at you, I can see also a certain mannerism that comes with your speech. The way you're sitting, the way you communicate. Did somebody set out to groom Mordecai to be the next best gentleman or something?
No, my dad.
What did he teach you? Tell me.
He has that characteristic. Funny. He has that characteristic, and so see, as I emulate him, I ultimately pick some of his characteristics, and luckily I took this one.
Okay, luckily you took this one.
Apparently, this is what we found out earlier on. Apparently, one of his favorite musicians is
Michael Jackson.
And I hear that one of your songs you like about is
Thriller.
Thriller.
You like Thriller?
So yeah, before we go, we're gonna make sure we play that for you, so at least you know we did a little something for you while you were here today. Yeah. Here it comes. What makes you like Michael Jackson so much?
Everything about him except the
bleach.
part which led him to his downfall.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come to that after this song, yeah?
So enjoy it.
What translates is alcohol?
What part is the bleach?
The nose.
The nose.
I think most people don't like that too,
We'll talk about what you want to do for 2010. And do you enjoy being a child? Because you come across to me like an adult. Huh?
I've had this question from different individuals. But you see, the matter is how you balance your mindset. That's all.
And everybody wants to come and see you in the studio. It's okay, come, we're off.
That's a fun idea.
So do you know how to dance? Do you watch cartoons?
Why you
No, I wasn't
It was monitoring.